Okay, so we're entering the spring season. We actually had our first full sunny day just yesterday here in Oregon, and travel season is approaching. A good duffel is a great bag to have this time of year. So if you're in the market, hopefully this video will point you to some good options. So the first bag I've got here is the Seabags duffel, a name I've probably mispronounced, but it's from Seabags, named after an island in Maine. The Seabags is 22 inches long, 10 inches tall, and 9 inches wide. It's an interesting bag made primarily from recycled sailcloth, featuring leather accents and cotton webbing. The bottom is made from what is identified on their website as wax canvas, but it's thin and has a velvety, suede type of feel to it. The hardware on this is antique brass throughout. Okay, so let's take a quick look on the outside. The Seabags is pretty simple. There are no exterior pockets, or interior pockets for that matter, and it's got sort of a classic barrel-like design. There are some big, comfortable leather handles here at the top of the bag, and it comes with a removable strap made from cotton webbing. Okay, so now let's move into the main compartment of the bag. Now the main compartment, you'll notice, has this big toothy zipper, which isn't particularly smooth, and I have had some small issues with it on occasion, but it opens up to about 32 liters of space here. Ample room for several days worth of gear. You can see the Seabags logo at the bottom there, and there is no liner on the inside. So I don't have a ton of experience with sailcloth, but I would assume it would still offer a substantial amount of waterproofing. So overall, the Seabags is a unique duffel, mostly because of the sailcloth that's used on here and the Northeast maritime type of design. The blend of recycled materials along with the use of natural materials creates a unique aesthetic. Now the sailcloth is stiff, it's a little bit noisy, so keep that in mind. And as I mentioned, the design is very simple, so there aren't a ton of options in terms of organization. Everything that's going on with this bag is happening in the main compartment. The Seabags duffel comes in at $240. And next is our very own NutSac duffel. The dimensions are 18 inches long, 10 inches tall, and 9.5 inches wide. It's made from wax canvas, and there is some wax twill on the bottom for increased abrasion resistance. There are some leather accents, and the hardware is metal, including antique brass snaps. Taking a look at the outer portion of the bag, this duffel has a long zippered pocket on the front face and the back face of the bag. Inside the zippered pocket is a space to store items you may want quick access to, along with 3 open pockets. Now, something I like about this bag is at the top, there is a flap here that completely lays over the zipper line. It prevents any water seepage into the main compartment, but also acts as a small layer of security for the bag. There are also some grab handles at either end and a removable padded strap. Okay, now on to the main compartment. You can see there's a nice big zipper here. It's really easy, really smooth to use, and it opens up to about 28 liters of space. And the interior, if you notice, is lined with a nice khaki liner. And then as far as organization goes, you have 3 open pockets on each side of the bag. I'll show you that in just a second. But you've got 1, 2, and 3, and then again, you just have a mirror image on the other side, 1, 2, and 3. This is truly a fantastic mid-size duffel. It's durable, it's rugged looking, and offers ample storage space with useful organizational features. The wax canvas, it looks great, it develops a patina, and has naturally water-resistant properties. And this duffel has gotten a lot of use from me. I really like how versatile it is. It's one I've taken on camping trips, weekend trips. I've used it as a music bag to haul my gear around. It's also a great range bag or gym bag. The NutSac duffel comes in at $299 and comes with a lifetime warranty. And next is one of the more pocket-heavy duffels of the day. This is the Go Duffel 2 from Air. The dimensions of this guy are 18.5 inches long, 11.5 inches tall, and 8.5 inches wide. It's made almost entirely out of Cordura. Okay, and feature-wise on the exterior, there is an easy open or quick access pocket with a magnetic clasp on the front. There are water bottle holders on each end of the bag. And then finally on the back of the bag, there is a luggage pass-through. Above that is a zippered pocket. And then on the top of the bag are some very large handles, big enough you can easily sling it over your shoulder or quite possibly even wear it like a backpack. The Go Duffel is one of our largest duffels of the day. It's got about 35 liters of storage space in here, and the main compartment is lined with this soft woven material, and the interior is pretty bare. Nothing really inside here except for a small open pocket on the back panel. So you can get quite a bit of stuff packed in here if you need. I think this is a bag that's especially well suited for airport travel. As I said, there isn't a shoulder strap, which really isn't that big of a thing considering how big the handles are, but I do want to point that out. Along with being one of the biggest bags, it's also our most inexpensive bag of the day. The Go Duffel 2 costs 89 bucks. And the last bag of the day is the Monaco Weekender from Stuart Lau. Measurements on this one are about 20 inches long by 11.5 inches tall by 10 inches wide. The shell of the Monaco is made from a Duralite fabric. It's lightweight, it's waterproof, and feels like just a synthetic nylon fabric, kind of like Cordura. The Monaco also features leather accents that are made from Italian leather. So this one's gonna stand out from the others of today. It's technically a weekender, so it's got more of a boxy weekender-like shape to it. And as far as external features go, there are 3 storage sleeves around the perimeter, one on each end of the bag and one on the front. And the hardware is all metal, including buckles, D-rings, and 2 lockable zippers at the top. And then finally, the Monaco comes with a removable leather strap. Diving into the main compartment, just like the Air Duffel, this one has about 35 liters of capacity, which is, I would say, more than adequate for a weekend getaway. It comes with this nice Eco Twill fabric, and for storage, you've got 2 zippered pockets, one on the back and one on the front face. And travel, I think, is what the Monaco is especially suited for. I can see this being a nice option for short trips, a convenience option for a carry-on. It's aesthetically unisex, ambiguous, and notably, it's backed by a lifetime warranty, which is always nice to see. At the time of this video, the Monaco costs 195 bucks. And that's a wrap. Just a handful of bags today. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching.